Hey, it's your girl Rico Nasty. And I'm here making magic with Imani.
Oh, you better catch me. Oh, shit. And I am with that goofy shit. Money, tallest ladders.
Who was you looking at? Like Flock or somebody? And then they went next to that. That's crazy.
That's crazy as hell.
Social media is everything.
The day before that joint was posted, I said, bro, they don't want to fuck with me. They're going to think I'm champ. They're not going to like me. And then, like, I don't even know the feedback I got on that shit was OC. What's up, man?
Oh, he's an Aries. Fuck them. Taurus gang.
Oh God, Taurus is not fucking nuts. You must be crazy.
Yeah, my boyfriend hates me. I'm a fucking great Twitter.
You dropped iCarly with 3,000 followers and now you have like 10K.
I have 12K.
You have 12K.
I woke up to 12K.
Woke up to 12K.
You guys are fucking kidding me. But it was crazy because last night was so much shit going on. Like, it was so much hate. Bitches was just like, yeah, fuck Rico Nasty. I was like, oh my god, y'all so mad.
You love it. I kind of love it too. People talk shit about me. That shit it gasses me up a little bit.
Because it's just like, damn, bitch. If you go out your way to say something about me, that must mean like you see me a lot.
You're watching.
I ain't never even seen you before, and you just must be seeing my name every fucking where, which makes you
a fan. Not even a hater. You are a fan. If they watching you, you fuck with me. You just don't want to say it.
Their best friend is probably beefing with me, so they don't like me. But secretly, when they go home, they probably listen to my music like, this shit rock. And then their friend calls them on FaceTime, they're like, fuck. And they have to try not to use my lyrics as jokes. You know what I'm saying? When their friend is like, where you at? And they want to say, with my bitch, iCarly, but they can't.
iCarly, with my bitch, iCarly, with my bitch, iCarly, where she's so gnarly.
Look, I'm not perfect. I never been perfect. I do shit. I got some people out there that could really go on my ass, really be like, this the bitch, y'all crazy, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I never been a hateful person. I never went on my way to hurt anybody. And I always been real with anybody that I've come in contact with. No nigga could ever say that that's a lie. And I mean, as far as bitches gonna lie and say shit a lie, and it don't even be a lie, so that doesn't even matter.
Or it could be the truth, but that don't mean that defines me. Like something I did in fucking 10th grade, I'm not doing that shit now. I'm off of that.
What was I doing in 10th grade?
What were you doing in 10th grade? I know what I was doing in 10th grade.
Skipping school, definitely smoking weed, sneaking out. Not even going nowhere though, just sneaking out to go in the backyard to smoke. Like, I was a regular ass kid. I mean, I went to boarding school for about like 3 years, and then I got expelled from boarding school. I was in 9th grade.
Why'd you get expelled?
For smoking weed.
For smoking weed. I got expelled from college for smoking weed. Some people try to say that you don't crank. I'm just like, I'm listening to like, how? How does it not crank? And I really don't fuck with too many female rappers because they usually sound like girls. Your voice doesn't sound like a nigga. It still sounds like a girl, but I still fuck with it though.
I try to rap. It's not as feminine as possible, but honestly, growing up, I have no brothers and sisters. I want to be a girl's role model. I want to be girls in middle school trying to find themselves. I want to be their role model. Fuck a high school, bitch. Middle school, that's when you really try to find yourself and you feel lost. Those are the people I'm speaking to. You know, and my lyrics might be a little bit explicit, but I mean, hey, I used to sneak Lil' Kim when I was like 14. You know, you listen to Trina and shit, and you think you a bad bitch. That's all I want to create. I just want females to feel like they're empowered because we are. Me and Bally are, we running this shit right now. Like, we running this shit. Like, I can't even.
We about to get lit. Hey, I'm 36. Ooh, treat you like a movie, bitch. Yeah. Ooh, and I ain't with that goofy shit. Yeah.
It's only the beginning.
Only the beginning.
So why was you in Europe?
I was in Europe for me and my best friend wanted to go on vacation, and my other best friend was supposed to come, but she, you know what I'm saying, she had, I don't know, she didn't wind up coming, but we FaceTimed her every day. We was over there, even though the connection was shitty. But we just went just to have fun. We was over there for about like 7 days. We went shopping. We saw like every monument, and it was just like beautiful because we went to London, we went to Paris, we went to Rome, You know, we went to fucking.
How much was this? What's the total on a trip like that with your best friend?
$9,000.
What?
Honestly, it was $9,000, but when you pay, like when you save up since the beginning of senior year, $9,000.
So you made like a traveling savings fund? I've been thinking about doing that. I'm definitely gonna start doing that now.
It was really fun.
What does traveling teach you about yourself? Like, what did that trip?
Before I went, me and my mom were arguing a lot, and when I went, it just showed me like life on the other side, life in other countries. Like, it reminds you of back home. Like, it really does. Like, you appreciate shit more, because over there, them motherfuckers gotta pay to use the bathroom. I think we were in London. They have to pay $1 to use the bathroom, bruh. In the malls. I was like, what the fuck? When I got home, I was just like, damn, like, I love my mother. I love the fact that we live where we live. I love her for everything she's done for me and the way she's raised me. I love my father. Like, I kind of got respect for the people who raised me. And then it was like a clash. It was just like, it was a clash of just us not getting along, even after I got back. And then I lived with my father, and when I was with my dad, I found out that I was fucking pregnant. Ah!
How do you tell your parent at 18, right, that you're pregnant?
Well, my dad was with me when I found out. My dad is my best friend.
That's
So
amazing.
I tell my dad everything. I think that's why I have the mentality of a man, because the way he thinks, the way we think is exactly the same. And as soon as the lady told me, I started crying. I was like, what the fuck? He came in there, he said, what happened? And I was like, I'm pregnant. He was like, oh, you fucking bitch. But he didn't say that. He didn't say you fucking bitch. He was just like, what the fuck? And then along came Lil Bam, and my family, bro, they fucking spoiled his ass like too much, which is 6 months. And then they fucking fired me, bro, because they fucking fired me. And I had a mental breakdown. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. I just got laid off from my job. My fucking parents are gonna kill me. And then there came iCarly. Seriously, then iCarly
No,
came.
seriously, you don't even know.
Like a band a week, $1,000 a week.
From what? Features?
Features.
Get the fuck out of here.
Features, appearances, shows, to be in videos, to draw shit for people. Like, it's crazy.
So you draw too?
Yeah.
So you're a creative person. No, that's good.
Yeah.
So you're just a creative person. You have vision.
All the paintings that are in my inside of our studio downstairs that I take the videos in, I did all that shit. Like,
so your boyfriend sees your potential.
I don't know what he sees, but he supports me like shit.
What would you say started this?
A dream, money, a way out, doing what you want, not caring what anybody can say about you, knowing people gonna hate on you, talk about you, try to down you, be negative if you don't do anything. So why not do something and expect for the worst?
I mean, honestly, when I'm in business mode, I'm such a bitch. Like, I'm such a bitch.
Me too. That's crazy.
I get so bossy, so rude, and for him to put up with that shit, he has to believe in me, because I wouldn't believe in nobody, because I be acting like a straight bitch when shit's not on time, when shit doesn't sound the way I wanted it to sound, when the clothes I ordered didn't look the way I wanted them to look, my makeup fucked up, like, you know what I'm saying? You just, as a female, it's a lot of shit that we have to deal with that niggas don't have to deal with. Like, looks. A nigga could go to a video shoot with a fucking pair of pants, a designer belt. They don't even get your shoes in the video half the time. You don't have to wear a shirt. You're a guy. Girls, completely opposite. You have to be the baddest bitch. Because if somebody at your video shoot looks better than you, bro, they're just like, you're not who you are. You know, they just want something to say.
So what did you see in her?
That she could rap, that she full of life, that she could paint, that, you know, she been through some things. She has a story. If she make it, she got a story. You know, she real. And we connect on a great level. So it's good for a relationship, it's good for music, and it's good for everything. And
God sometimes takes away opportunities for you, and you think it's a fucked up situation, but it had to happen. Because iCarly, if you was in a hospital, you was working in a hospital, you would have never thought of iCarly. Your mind would have been in the hospital.
And for me to have been working there so long, like, that's actually what I want to do. Like, if rapping is cool and everything, if it doesn't get me where I want to go, I want to be a pediatrician. I love kids.
I love working in a hospital setting, doctor setting, or even to be a school nurse. Like, that's what I like to do.
What's your favorite thing about him?
My son?
Mm-hmm.
When he wakes up in the morning.
Why?
Because he doesn't wake up like the average person. You know how people wake up and they're just like, they scratch. Like, he wakes up and then he smiles, like, really big. Like, he'll just be like, and then he'll come and he'll, like, grab on you. And, you know, it's just beautiful all around seeing something go from, like, this big to, like, he's getting so big. Oh, my gosh.
So what's your best mommy advice? Or any mommy advice that you have to another mom?
Don't fucking put them in the bed with you. Don't fucking sleep in the bed with them, because now, son, whenever I'm trying to go to a show and just put him to sleep before I leave, he be like, oh bitch, no, you're gonna cuddle me. Like, you're gonna cuddle me until I go to sleep. So that's the thing. If you're having a baby, don't sleep in the bed with that baby, because they're gonna get attached. He's 9 months and I'm ready for him to sleep by himself. Like, he
9 months ago. Wait, what is your secret? The fuck?
Oh, man.
Your stomach is as skinny as mine. What the fuck? 9 months ago? You just bounced back?
I didn't even get that big. Like, I was like, it was like a little basketball. It wasn't even that big. He was like the perfect baby, honestly. I didn't even know I was pregnant. So I was like 6 months pregnant.
Wait, how did you find that out?
I got back.
So you were 6 months pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's the type of shit I hate to hear about. So you didn't have a choice. So it wasn't a choice for you. You have to go for it.
Yeah, it wasn't a choice. It was just, you either man the fuck up or you take that L. And I don't take L's.
Wait, how could you take an L? You can't get an abortion at 6 months, can you?
No, I'm talking about taking L as in
Yeah.
let your parents do the shit.
Oh.
You know, give them to your grandma. Some crazy, you know how people think, like they don't, I don't know. All I knew is, God, this is God's way. This is what he wanted for me. Because if this isn't what he wanted, he would have given me a choice. It wasn't a choice. And then the day that my beautiful son was born, everything changed. Everything changed. That first night in the hospital, it was just me and him. All I was thinking is like, I can't raise my son in the trenches. I can't raise my son where I grew up. Coop Street, little ass houses. I can't raise my son over there. I can't raise my son in no fucking apartment. I can't raise my son in no fucking Thrando with endless niggas. Like, I gotta be a woman. I gotta grow the fuck up, get my money, and the fuck? What the fuck they gonna say?
Okay, so what would you say your deepest fear is?
rejection.
Rejection? Really? So that means when people tweet you bad things, you have to somewhat care, right? That's rejection.
I do care, yeah.
You do?
Because you don't know how hard somebody works on the shit that they put out on the internet. You don't know what the courage it took for them to fucking click tweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know
No bullshit.
how that person feels about the things that they put out. So for you to criticize it, it's like, yeah, everybody's entitled to an opinion, but a lot of people, their opinions are rude as fuck. And they're not intelligent. They're just fucking peons.
What's your best money advice? Like, how do you get money for somebody who doesn't know?
How you get money? You get money by finding your niche and finding out how you can convince people to pay for you, pay for yourself. So you have to brand yourself, of course. You have to be different. But as far as me getting money, you start something little and then supply and demand.
Woo!
Supply and demand.
If that's not a law.
If they want it, then they gotta pay to get the supplies for it. And that's how you finesse shit. I mean, this music shit really came out the cut. I mean, I was finessing paintings, like commission paintings for people's moms on Mother's Day and like shit like that. Never would I thought I'd be charging $200 for a feature. Damn near $300 after the tape drop. Like, damn. Then you get Then you get 6 features. What's 3 times motherfucking 6?
But really though.
Oh, fucking, and that's either a day or 2 days. You make it $1,800. Get the fuck out.
Talk about girl, that's better than a job. That's more than a job.
It is, and honestly, I respect strippers like shit, but I can't dance for shit. That's what the fuck. Look, man, strippers be getting that bag, and if I had the talent, I would. Don't have the talent, don't have the rhythm. I'm not like, you know.
I respect the realness in you. You're like the easiest person to interview because you just telling a story for me. No, really, and you really shit about it. You know yourself. You clearly know yourself. What you said about being a bitch, I know that about me, but I don't know if I would ever have been able to articulate that during an interview. So, like, that's real shit. That's good that you know yourself at such a young age. That means you're gonna go far. I think that's why you have the juice. I think that's why you have the juice. No, you have the juice. I can see it. I'm telling you that right now. You definitely got the juice, which means I can bet money you're gonna go far.
Hey.
Half of them gonna hate, half of them gonna support. I'd rather look at the people that's supporting me.
Hate is good though. Hate is good.
Hate is
Somebody
good.
who doesn't hate you might see that shit and be like, who is she? Go find that shit out and then be like, damn, I fuck with her.
And that's how I met you. That's literally how I met you. I was looking at the fight that happened on Twitter. I don't know you. I mean, I heard it was a diss song. I listened to it. I'm like, I'm not in the beef. I don't got a problem with either one of y'all, but that song jive great. I jive up with the song though.
That situation funny is messy. It's just a matter of, I don't even want to put nobody's business out there because that shit's crazy. But it's like you date somebody for a minute. You don't see them after y'all break up. All this weird shit happens when y'all break up, and then the first time you see them again, you leave their house bleeding out your mouth. As a female, once again, as a female, bro, like, take that L. Leave the situation alone. Leave it alone, cause I don't know what the fuck happened after my music came out, but it's just like people purposely they want to get you mad. They want to get you to that point. And what I'm learning right now is the art of ignoring shit and just letting shit come to you. Because at the end of the day, bro, if somebody really want it, they gonna come to you. Oh my God. Just a fun fact. People keep thinking that I wrote Hey Arnold because I do Xans. I don't do Xans. I don't pop pills. I don't drink. I don't do acid. I don't do shrooms. I've done shrooms once. That doesn't mean you do shrooms. And you know, any other drug that you probably can name, I probably haven't done. Like people be thinking that you like an OC druggie and shit. I mean, you can do drugs once or twice, but like that does not make you a fucking druggie. It doesn't. Fuck what y'all talking about.
So you say your child's father passed away?
Yeah. He passed away. And that whole situation, a lot of people don't believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. I don't really give a fuck. I know what happened the last time he was on this earth. I was with him. So.
You was there?
Wasn't with him when he died. I was with him about 3 hours, 4 hours before he died.
So what's your thoughts on death now? My best friend actually just went through the same situation. It wasn't her baby father, but it was her boyfriend. And so, I don't know. Life after death is very weird. What do you think about death now?
It's just... it's a very, I don't really talk about this shit no more, but it's just weird because they're not there, but everything that they have is there. And first few days after he passed away, like I spent a lot of time at his house, in his room. You know, when you're in his room, you lay in his bed, it still smells like him. You didn't touch nothing, everything is still there, and all you think about is like, it's a joke to see if I'm a real ass bitch or not, to see what I'm gonna do or something, and he's gonna come through this door. Like you constantly thinking that they gonna come back, you're gonna see him somewhere. You go to their favorite places and you think maybe they'll be there. It really fucks you up as a person. It makes you very hard and not bitter, but close as fuck to bitter. Right next door to bitter. Like that shit. It's just like, why the fuck would that happen to me? Like, what the fuck type? Like, what the fuck? How the fuck you supposed to deal with that shit? Then you forced to just go back to school, be happy, get back on social media and just be a happy person. Just act like nothing happened, and people will see you and they don't know what to say, so they make that shit weird as fuck. They just stare at you, and then you know what they're thinking about, and then fuck them. After they're done looking at you, still thinking about that shit happened to you. You're just like, damn, like, you miss them because all this shit is going on, and you see people true colors after people die. Ellen's motherfuckers, they don't know, talking about they know them, and then you were with them all the time. And you just see that shit and just, you can't say shit because they not there. There's no more inside jokes. There's no more, you see somebody that we didn't like, but they didn't know we didn't like them. There's no more getting in the car and laughing. I love my boyfriend, but that was my fucking dog. Like, that nigga was my dog. We did everything together. Like, everything under the sun. And I thank God that I got the opportunity to experience real love before a lot of things in my life happened to me. Because not a lot of people get to experience real love at 17. And then go to Europe. And then find out they're pregnant. Have their child. And even though you're a single mother, it's just like, fuck yeah, like, this is lit. Like, and then people are like, that's not his baby. So then you're just like, you gotta take that, because you're not about to explain your whole life on Twitter and explain your life to these people that you don't even know. You're the only person who ever got this story, real shit. I don't tell people because it's nobody's business. It's nobody's business. It's my life. I'm private. I didn't even tell nobody I was pregnant. Like, I was pregnant and I didn't tell nobody till the day of the baby shower. I posted a picture on Twitter. 2 weeks later, I had my son. They was like, what the fuck? I'm very private. People don't know that I'm very private. All through high school, I hung around like 3 people. Same girls. Don't really like people. I don't like shows and shit either. But I do it because it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun, just a little bit. So what I was supposed to learn out of that situation is a lot of bad shit happens before good shit happens. Because God needs to see whether or not you're going to appreciate that good shit. Because if you never went through bad shit and seen the lowest and the darkest of the fucking dark pits of life, then you will never be able to appreciate the fucking riches of life. You'll never be able to appreciate the beauty in life if your life has always been beautiful. I'm thankful I went through this shit I went through, bro, because then I wouldn't be me. Then I wouldn't be Rico Nasty. I'd probably be some weird little, I don't even know, like, who the fuck would you be if you didn't go through the things you went through in life?
Where did Rico Nasty, where did that name come from?
It came from just me being funny. I'm Puerto Rican, and then I guess it just grew on me. Like, I hate when people be like, oh, Rico, are you nasty? But I mean, you know, the name just hypes me up just a little bit, you know. But I got it from just playing around, being funny because I'm Puerto Rican. Taco Bell, it came from being pregnant because all I craved was Taco Bell, you know, nachos, shit like that. So that's where they came from. But Rico Nasty doesn't really hold any value. I made that name when I was like in the 9th grade. It doesn't really have like a reason why I named myself that. It was just something to call myself because everybody was making Instagram.
What do you want people to say about you when you die?
What the fuck?
That's the last question.
I want them to say Maria was funny as shit. Oh, I just put my government. I just revealed myself. I want them to say Rico Nasty was funny as shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me do a lighter, Erica. Where the lighter? Oh, I got you.
Imani TV.